Okay, hello. So, my name is Lindley, and this is my first ever live stream. If you are joining me, then I'm gonna basically be doing art this whole time. But I also really wanted to just be able to like talk to whoever's watching. I've never streamed before in my entire life, so we're gonna see how this goes, I guess. As you can see, I've got a cool little dual camera setup, so you can see my art with this camera here. You can see whatever I'm going to be working on, and then also you can see me and like see what I'm up to with the camera number 2. I've got a dual. I'm really excited for this. I've been hoping to be able to get to stream for a really long time, and if nothing else, I mean, it's a really cool way for me to do my art, and I guess, I don't know, it motivates me. It's going to motivate me to have the cameras, and I'm just going to feel inspired. I'm hoping that's my goal. And then also maybe just get to talk to a couple people, you know, while I'm doing all of this. So, I mean, I wish I could show y'all my setup. It's so silly. I've got, I've got like the ridiculous setup over here to show this camera, which is basically a box on top of my bed with a laptop sitting on top, and then I've got cords coming all the way over to here to my webcam, which has my audio. Hopefully that sounds good. I don't know what it'll sound like. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I'm hoping it's good. And yeah, so basically I'm gonna be creating a whole art piece in one sitting. I don't know, I've never really done that before, but I was like, you know what? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the art piece. I'm feeling wanting to make one. And so I've got a really big, let me show on this camera, a huge canvas right here. And I'm gonna get it up on my beautiful backdrop right here. And then we're just gonna go to town with it, I guess. We're gonna just make some art. And hopefully we have some friends who come along the way and watch. And if not, that's okay too. It's just gonna be me and my jazz music, having a good time. I've been having a really great day today, honestly. I'm gonna start doing unboxing. Should I do an unboxing video? I don't know how that works or whatnot, but okay. I don't know how, okay, another cool, interesting, fun little thing about videos and about live streaming is, I don't know, I already said this, I've never live streamed before, so I honestly don't really know. I tried to do some research about like what things mean and how to do it and how to be a live streamer, but I just didn't get very far with it. I'm trying my best. I feel like I've got a cool-ish little setup moment. I don't know. I bought these sheets at Goodwill like a couple hours ago. So, you know, we've got a moment here that we're working with, and I've got a canvas now that I'm using. I've got a canvas. I won't lie, it's a little weird having the two camera moment, just because also, I don't know if this is a thing that streamers talk about, but seeing the preview in the corner and it's like lagged by, I don't know, like a couple of seconds, it's got me stressed. I'm like, what is she doing? What am I doing? Who's going? Anyways, as y'all can see, I'm a very scatterbrained kind of person, just because that's who me be. I be scatterbrained. So, I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. It's also like heightened when I'm excited, and if you cannot tell, I am very excited to be doing this. It's literally, when I say I've been dreaming about like doing streaming stuff and I don't know, I guess just like doing my art on stream and like having people I can talk to and just having that audience. I mean, literally, this is my first ever stream, I'm not gonna have much of an audience, but like, can you imagine how cool that would be? So that's kind of my goal. Oh God, I also realize I'm probably like, I don't know where the accurate framing spot for me to be is, because maybe if I make my other camera smaller, would that be a good thing to do? Yeah, probably. Oh my goodness. We're doing tech stuff on screen, and I'm fine with it. We're chilling. Oh my God, for a hot second I was worried that my mic wasn't on. Can you imagine just me sat here? Oh no, I'm very glad it is. That would have been chaos. But yeah, so this is me, this is my setup. I've got all of I've got a little tray. Oh my God, I don't think you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it. I've got a little tray with art supplies on it. And yeah, I guess now I just get into it, right? Is that how this works? I just start doing the thing I came here to do. I also have like, oh my goodness, can you see how unprepared? I also have a little like list of things to maybe possibly talk. We're gonna be here for a fucking minute. Ooh, am I allowed to curse? Am I allowed to? Anyways, we're gonna be here for a minute. And so I have things to do on stream to keep myself busy. Some of them are very ridiculous ideas, but you know what? It's 2021, we might as well. So first thing that I have to do for this piece is, I don't actually know what acrylic gesso does. It says, let's actually read what it says. A thick white primer that seals, stiffens, and provides surface tooth for painting services. So I think that I'm supposed to prep with this. I mean, I know I'm supposed to prep with this. I guess it just kind of helps with like the overall vibe. I'm not sure. Also, if the audio, I have no clue. If the audio is trashy and needs love, please let me know. I don't know how chat, I think I can see the chat. If there's a single, I'm gonna lose my mind if there's a single chat that comes into the chat zone. I think that would probably, someone talking to me? Who, me? Little old me? No way. Anyways, so yes, thing number one we're gonna do is get some acrylic gesso up on the bee. Wow, I'm already 9 minutes in and I haven't done a single dang thing on this canvas. We're gonna be here for so long. Goddamn. That's fine. I really allotted like 5 hours today for this, so hopefully it won't take quite the 5 hours, but you know, I got them. I'm ready with them. I'm ready with the 5 hours if it does happen. And if it's, should I move the painting? Oh my God. The way I'm still trying to figure out all of the framing. I think if I move it this way a touch. Oh God. And of course the lag is not gonna help show me. Okay, I'm gonna open my other screen. Y'all, when I say I'm just simply not prepared. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, you're just gonna get like an open view of my back the whole time though. I'm so sorry. I wish I could like stand off to the side. Like, hello, here's my painting. Here I am in this camera and here's my painting. God, save me. Anyways, I kind of wanted to make a, I have a Twitter and an Instagram. It's Lindley_art for both of them. And if you want to follow me on there, I think I have one person hanging out with me. Hello to that one person. If you want to, or it's very possibly just me. See, I don't know how it works is the thing. I really don't. So if there is a person here, if you want to follow me on either of those socials, That's all I got. I posted a couple of funny things on there, I think. So if you want to follow me on there, that'd be great. Again, Lindley_art. What was I about to do? Oh gosh. Oh, I'm tweeting. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little tweety tweet moment. Oh, and how do I get the stream code is the ultimate question. I'm so sorry to my potential one viewer that you're having to see me do all of this boring stuff. Maybe I could just tell you a little bit about who I am as a person real quick whilst I'm doing this. I'm not very good at multitasking, so this is gonna be an adventure and a half to figure out and do. And okay, I think maybe if I use my laptop, that would be the ultimate way to do this, which means you're gonna get this cute little close-up view of me over here. Hi. Again, if the audio or anything is like icky, let me know, because I would love to fix it. I really would. What is a playback? The total number of times the video has loaded. I'm just learning over here. I'm so sorry if this is rather boring. I promise it'll pick up once I actually start doing all of the art things. For now though, okay, I think I got the video link. Oh, worm. Ah. Oh yeah, there I am. That's me. Cringe. Okay, we're going to Twitter. Again, Lindley_art. Oh my god, how do you spell Twitter? Follow me. I do the art thing. I make the art, do the art, make. Also, my room is hot, y'all. I need to get a fan going or something. Okay. It's funny because I tweet like I have a lot of followers. I don't. I literally have none. But I'm okay with that. I really am. I know that this is how it works. You start small and then you work big. And you know what? If I'm able to have as much fun with literally no subscribers right now, it's deadass just me. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I have another friend in here or not, or if it's just deadass me. I don't know how these things work. But in any case, if I'm able to have this much fun just on my own, then, I mean, how much fun am I gonna have when I have 2 playbacks? That was very possibly me when I opened the screen. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I think if I go to my channel, you know what? We're just gonna, oh, I'm the smartest woman ever. All right, here we go. I'm gonna copy this link. Oh my god. Copy this link. Go to my Instagram. Y'all, the way that I'm doing the most for this dang gosh darn. Okay, we'll take a picture of my, yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry that this is boring to my potential one viewer. Whoever you are out there, I love you. You're a real one. And if there's not a dang person out there, then you know what? I still love you. Whoever. Okay. And then you hit him with a link somehow. I've never actually used the link option. Can I cute then? How do I add link? How do add link? Oh no. Y'all just gonna have to give me a moment now here for real quick. How does one go about adding a link? I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm positive there is. Maybe I just, no, that's not gonna do shit all. Alright, we're gonna go to the Google machine. Oh man. Alright, how to add link to Instagram story. It's as simple as just insert link. I said, bish, where? Well, let me try again. Oh gosh. Gang, I promise I'm an interesting person. I promise I'm fun. Y'all just gonna have to give me a second now. I should have done this pre-stream. Oh, I should have. Alright, this is a learning moment. To Lindley in the future, we do these things pre-stream. Alright? So that our audience isn't just sat here watching us do random lame BS. Alright, live now. Swipe up. And then I'm gonna find where it's link. Add link. Oh, okay. I deadass keep just opening the same area over and over again in hopes of finding it. And your girl has not. Oh. I think you have to be a influencer to do it. You know what? That's tragic. Rude. It's rude of them. How's a girl like your girl supposed to? Alright. Well, I guess today then it's just gonna be me. But I'll figure it out, or not. And come. So what we're gonna do now, back to the acrylic gesso from 10 minutes ago, literally. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be here for so long. It's already been 30 minutes and I haven't even started. That's cute. Blob, blob. Alright, so you have to prime the canvas first of all with the acrylic gesso. And I bought this canvas at, oh, did I just switch British there? Y'all, I'm gonna be completely honest, that's something I do occasionally. I just switch into a British accent. I think it's like a stress thing. I don't know why. I could not tell you why my body says, oh, we're anxious, let's go British. I'm not even anxious is the thing. Anyways, so I bought this canvas at what's her name? Michael's. Am I allowed to say company names? At an art store. And honestly, I was surprised. I was worried that I've never like bought an expensive canvas before, and so I was kind of worried that it was gonna, or like a bigger canvas, so I was worried it was gonna be a little expensive. But honestly, it was not that bad, like at all. It was pretty cheap, and so I'm hopeful that, you know, if I'm able to sell this or maybe sell prints of it, because that would be sick. Ooh, she do be wobbly. I also bought this easel. Is that how you say it? Easel. And she do be wobbly as hell. She said, wobble, 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 wobble. Y'all remember that song? Is that aging myself? How old do y'all think I am? Now hold on one minute. How old do you think I am? Because it's a good question. It's a good question to ask. I feel like these days on, oh my goodness, she's wobbly. How do I stabilize her? Oh, hallelujah, Jesus Christ, Mother and Mary. Oh my God, that was terrifying. I felt my heart drop for a second there. Can you imagine? God damn. Okay, we're gonna stabilize her. Me talking to myself about going to therapy. Who said that? Okay. So, I feel like by doing, oh my boy, this, oh, just so much better. I guess I'm gonna have to hold the corner, which like shouldn't be too much of an issue, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, oh my God, I'm so sorry for being such a scatterbrained individual. Whose fault is that? I blame, I don't know. But I went to Michael's, got this can buy, and it wasn't bad. So I'm hoping, oh my gosh, let me just retell the same story. So I'm hoping if I'm able to get some good, like, I don't know, I guess traction from this. I'm gonna make an Etsy soon. That's my goal, because I have a couple other pieces that I'm like pretty proud of and I think are, you know, cool. And I think that people would want to buy them, you know, like they're cool art pieces. And so I think that I hopefully will be able to get that Etsy up and running, and then people can see my art and I can have people like my art, and I don't know, I think that would make me really happy, because I love art so much, like just as a form of expression. I don't know, it's really cool to me, and I think that, I mean, y'all are gonna see when I make this piece, it's my style is kind of weird, but in like a cool way, you know, like cool weird, you know, like like, okay, think of that like cool weird kid at high school who everyone was like not super sure about, but they were like, I mean, you're cool weird. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that. That's me. My art, that's also, damn, that was a Freudian slip. That's my art, is like cool weird. So hopefully some appreciators of cool weird out there will like it. Ooh, if y'all don't like neck cracking, I'm so sorry. I'm a neck cracker like a mother. I'm a neck cracker like a motherfucker. Is what I was about to say in that moment. I don't know, y'all. I think that there are some people in this world who provide word gyms. I remember, oh my goodness, I really don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I remember I had a friend back in like my first couple of years of college, and he said, this is still one of the most iconic things to me in the world of something that someone has ever said. He said the word, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this, cunt. Ooh, who said that? Is a chocolatey word. And I think about that on the regular, about how he said that, and like it just came out of nowhere too. I think that was the shocking part, is it was just like a very left field kind of statement, and that's what I mean by like word gems, like phrases or sentences that are just so left field and like you're not prepared for them, but you are so thankful for them when they occur. You're like, oh no, not me getting gesso on my skirt. Oh, I think it comes out. Hopefully it comes out. You know, honestly, me wearing this outfit whilst painting, probably not a great idea, because, you know, you get messy when you paint. It kind of goes everywhere. But c'est la vie, baby. You know what I mean? I have no clue. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all right now. I'm just vibing with this. I don't know where I've gone, where I haven't gone. Hopefully I'm hitting it all, but we're going to see, I guess, where all it's going. Okay, running out of gesso. We're gonna get some more in here. Right, so I probably started saying this a long time ago and then didn't continue saying it because that is how my brain goes. Y'all are gonna get a really in-depth view of like Lindley's brain and how it's chaos, I would say, is probably the best way to describe my brain, because she do be all over the place. I love this jazz moment that's happening in the background though. I hope y'all enjoy. Can y'all even hear the jazz? I don't even know. Let me turn her up a little. It's royalty free, so don't come for me on this one. I'm totally good. I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear on it. I don't know. I'm sorry. That was how long have I been going for? I think I have a viewer here. Well, whoever you are, hi, if you're here. Hi. I'm sorry that you are my only friend today. But you know what? We're in this journey together. And here's another thing about it too. I know for a fact that like, given time, your girl's gonna blossom. And by that I mean me. I mean, like, I really genuinely believe that, oh, the gesso went everywhere. Fuck. I really genuinely believe that I have something that people want, in the way of like entertainment and in the way of like just me as a person. I basically, like, I know I'm gonna succeed. I don't know how else to say it, and I think that might be like come off as conceited to some people, but like for me it's just I believe in myself a lot. And so to have even like one friend here who is gonna possibly come back if I do this again is like a super cool thing and like very meaningful to me. And even if it's just me who's like watching myself or something, I don't know, like I just have a lot of faith in myself, and I'm gonna keep pushing, and I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna keep learning too is the thing. I know for a fact that like I've already learned something. Like I know now next time I do this, I need to get all of my like advertising stuff out of the way beforehand, so it's not like weird and boring for people. And I know that I am probably going to take a lot longer than I thought I would for the art piece. You know, I have to allocate more time. And so it's just like even if in this next, you know, couple of months I don't see much growth at all, I'm going to persevere. I'm the type of person who will persevere past it. Like, okay, I don't know who out there is an anime fan. To all my homies who like anime, you're a real one. So I've been watching anime since I was in middle school, and so, but whenever I first started watching anime, I watched Naruto, but only the original series, not Shippuden. And watched it like so it was literally back in middle school, so long ago. And I haven't watched since then. And so I recently restarted it because I want to watch all of Shippuden, and then also like it's been too long, you know, like I'm just revisiting her. And I forgot how inspiring, like it's so embarrassing to say that Naruto is an inspiring show, but dead ass when I watch it, I'm like, God damn, if this little, you know, if this little 12-year-old can persevere and do anything, become Hokage, then I too can do what I want, you know? I don't know if anyone else out there has seen anime and be watching and understanding, but hey, if you know, then if you know, then you know, and if you don't know, then honestly, like, I just don't have the vocab. Please tell me, to my one viewer, please tell me you know what anime I'm referencing, or what meme I'm referencing. I literally say that meme all the goddamn time. I deadass don't know if anyone catches it. If you know, then you know, and if you don't know, then honestly, I just don't have the vocabulary to explain the vibe to you. That's not exactly what it is. I need to memorize exactly what she says, because like it's just really beautiful. That's word gems, vocabulary gems. Ah! The gesso went everywhere. My poor carpet is just gonna be. You know what? Alright, plan moving forward, from this stream moving forward, I'm gonna have some goddamn stuff laid down for my floor, because hey, that's another thing we've learned today. Keep stuff on the floor so that your damn carpet doesn't get destroyed. Because I love this carpet, and I will be very sad indeed, if it is hurt by my live streams. I don't know, alright. I'm hoping that this is doing something. Honestly, I could just be adding needless time, like unnecessary time to this live stream. y'all, if anyone's watching, they're probably like, what the why is she like literally just painting white on white? I promise there's probably a reason, hopefully. I don't know. My college art teacher told me that we had to do this for painting. Priming the canvas. It's called priming the canvas. See, I learned something in Art 1 and Art. I actually haven't taken Art 2 yet. Am I going to is the question. Who knows? Anyways. What else? Okay. So, oh my god, I literally did it again where I started a conversation topic and then shifted. So way back when I was about to explain to y'all some of the things that I had prepped for stream today, so one of them is literally, ready, I'm gonna read it off to you. Count. Just literally don't stop counting. And that's what it is. Just fucking count. So if I get really bored at some point and I'm like, I don't want to hear myself talk anymore, I'm just gonna start counting. That'll be fun, right? That'll be a cute moment for all of us. Just to see me deadass going to town on the count zone. I'll be like Count Dracula from, that's his name, right? Count Dracula from Sesame Street. Who else out here watching Sesame Street? Not like actively, oh my god. I'm not like out here currently watching Sesame Street, but like back in the day, she kind of smacked. So yeah, counting is one of my things that I have the possibility of doing. And then, what are my other ones? Oh my god, sorry, I'm actually having to concentrate on the white real quick, on the white gesso. So, also, y'all, I'm kind of concerned because, I don't know how to say this, my back is already starting to hurt. I have like back problems, lol. God, I really sound like I'm a 48-year-old, I don't know, white mom. But my back is already starting to hurt, which is cute and fun. And it's been, what, 30 minutes? 30, how many minutes? 37 minutes! Hey, that's kind of cool, actually, that I've been here for 37 minutes already. I really might have overestimated, though, the time or underestimated the time that this painting was going to take, because the fact that we're 37 minutes in and I have not even begun the actual painting process, because the thing about it too is we're going to have to leave time for like drying as well. This might be a no. I told myself I was going to finish it in one stream, so I'm going to finish it in one stream, and if I just happen to be here all day. The only problem also is the lighting that I'm currently using is from my window, so when the sun goes down, we're slightly fucked, because the lighting in this room is just pure garbaggio. It's just not good at all. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go back through and like maybe add a little in places where I feel like I didn't get any. I can kind of see like a shimmer kind of thing moment going where there is some versus where there isn't. Maybe, I don't know, I could just be also like tripping and thinking that I'm seeing that and not actually, you know, like you do. Maybe I'll just hit the sides one more time. The reason why I'm doing this is because I have more gesso, and I'm like, well, I can't just put it back in the freaking gesso jar. The gesso jar. I don't know. It sounded cool. I liked it. So we're just gonna distribute the abundance. You know, that's what it's all about at the end of the day, isn't it? Distributing the abundance. I think here maybe a little bit. Maybe a little moment here. A little moment right here. God, I'm so sorry if I'm dead ass just rambling. I mean, it's not. This is in fact what I am doing. I am just rambling, but apparently I'm a good rambler. I do be rambling though. God damn it. I'm sorry. All right. I think this is starting to be primed. I think we might be primed. It looks primed and prepped to me, I guess. I don't particularly know what properly primed canvi look like. Oh my goodness, that was so nasty. I don't burp. I'm not a burper. It's a lie. Fun fact, actually, my parents, whenever I was a kid, I had even less like apologeticness about burping. I would just go to town on it, like, and I would sometimes just try to like make it even more than it needed to be. Like I would like exacerbate the burp. I don't know why. I thought it was funny, maybe. I was trying to be quirky, something like that. But my parents, because of this, they were always like, what the actual shit? Like, why are you doing this? You are a young lady, is what they would tell me. And so I literally, they used to call me a linebacker. Sorry, I'm gonna take a moment. You know the vibe. Talking for 41 minutes straight will do that to a girl. Wow, we love dissociation. But anyways, so yeah, I used to burp a lot. Now I don't burp as much. I still do occasionally. I try my best not to, just because I feel like, again, not cute, not a fun moment. So okay, while we're waiting for her to dry, something I could do. Sit here and dissociate for a minute. Sorry, I really did. Something else I could do. Oh, okay. So I had a thought about potentially doing like, basically how it would work is people who feel like they need advice in their life or feel like they need something, some sort of advice, they could pay $3 to me so that I could like help them, basically give them advice in any way that they like basically they explain their problem to me, explain their issue to me, and then I give them the best advice that I can give about like that situation. And the reason why I think I would be good at this is because I don't know, that's like my thing. And like in any of my friend groups ever, in any of my, I don't know, like experiences, I don't know why I felt the need to come over here, but I'm over here now. In any experience, like friend group, drama, whatever it may be, I'm always the one who's giving advice. I'm always like, people come to me and they're like, oh, what can I do in this moment? Like, what would be the best way to say this thing? What would be the best action plan? I don't know. And I just want to do that for more people, like on a wider scale, I guess. And so hopefully we dissociated again. So hopefully, if I, start getting a viewer count, start getting an audience, then I can do that, where I am able to basically give people advice on the situations that they feel stuck in, they feel confused about, they just need advice. Because I, as an individual, we're going back here, I as a person have had a lot of challenges that I've had to overcome in my life. And so I think that has given me some really great insight about ways to not necessarily deal with every situation, because obviously I haven't experienced every situation, but I kind of have an idea of what to do when it comes to a tough time, and how to overcome that and how to come out of it stronger and better, maybe even. So I don't know. I think that would be a really cool thing for me to be able to do. It's something I really want to give, I want to help people in that way, I guess, is how to say it. I want to be able to give what I have learned from the tough situations I've been through to other people, and possibly give them the advice and the strength that I've gained from it. So yeah, let me know if you think that's a cool, dope, good idea. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it works. Okay. I don't know if Mr. Painting is ready. Should I go get the hairdryer? I was thinking about this earlier. What if I just full send with a hairdryer in here? Ooh, or I have a fan over there that I could just drag. That way I don't have to leave. Oh my god, I just looked at myself on the camera. My back is so muscly. Let me just hit him with the... Was that cool? Did I look cool doing that? I don't know. I really just be wasting time so that this hoe dries. Honestly, that's probably... Oh, I have a fan. I'll be thinking. Alright, I think we're gonna hit him with the fan. I'm coming over here. Goodbye. Come on me. I'm just gonna be out of frame for a second. I promise I'm still here, though. I promise. I'm right here. My baby. Oh, she's not gonna reach, is she? Huh. Maybe if I just put her on right here? I don't know if that's gonna be loud as fuck, though. Yeah, I put her on low. Ooh, yeah, I feel like that might not be the vibe. Maybe. Get tragique. Or if I turn it... I don't know, I tried my best. I think we're just gonna have to hang out and wait. Basically though, I can go ahead and start explaining like the plan. So I've had this really cool idea for a painting in my brainicle for a super long time now, and it would basically just be like, so this tone I'm gonna lay down on the canvas, kind of not in a super, I don't know, solid layer. It's gonna be a little like textured, I want to say, because I feel like that'll make it more interesting. I don't know. I'm just trying to switch up the vibe a little bit. So it'll be a nice like off-white kind of cream tone. What does it say the color is? Tell me what color you are. Oh, unbleached titanium. So we've got unbleached titanium. I'm gonna lay that down, and I might add just a little bit. This is like my real art supplies that I had to buy for my art classes. It's very expensive, so I might add a little bit of yellow ochre. It's also like hyper pigmented. So like basically what pigmentation means, if you don't know, is the amount of pigment, God, how do you explain it? The amount of color, essentially, that's in this. So there are some things like these more, I guess you could say cheaper brands, they're less pigmented, so it's more like thinner and more like other ingredients. And basically they do that so they can like make more product without using pigment, because pigment is super expensive. So then you have these things which are like hyper pigmented, but then are definitely more expensive. But luckily it's yellow, and yellow is like one of the lower strength colors. If you wanna, color theory is a whole dang interesting thing. And I still don't really know why. If there are any artists TM out there who could explain to me why yellow is less powerful of a color. Like what's that about? I don't understand that at all. But white is very powerful, but then blue is also super powerful. It has nothing to do with like the vibration. I don't know. I could not explain it. Maybe the pigments, I don't know. If there's anyone out there who knows, please explain to me, because your girl has no clue. I don't know if there's anyone here. That's okay. We're gonna keep going anyways. Alright. How are we looking on the dryness? Still a little glossy, especially at the bottom. And then that corner. Oh, I was gonna take the sides. No, I can just go. Well, I might as well start mixing the color that I want. Because I'm gonna need a lot of it to get this whole page. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know if it picked up that noise, but that was a funny noise. It's doing it again! I love it. Should that be enough? We'll do a dash more, just in case. I ain't never made anything this big before, so I'm like genuinely worried about the way that it's gonna go. I don't know. We shall see, I guess. But I'm excited. I'm thrilled. I'm invigorated. I'm excited. I wish y'all could hear what the inside of my brain sounded like, because kind of like that. Kind of like that, I won't lie to you. Just kind of weird noises and jungle jungle vibes, I guess you could go so boldly as to say. Me thinks about color schemes and colors and how colors. I love colors, y'all. I feel like, honestly, I give 6-year-old child vibes sometimes. Just the whole way that I am is very, child who has too much wonder and awe and excitement about the world around her. Which, like, I don't think is a bad thing per se. But as I become more of an adult, we'll see. We'll see how I fit into the world of adults. It's like, isn't there some movie about that? Where they're like, I don't know, not good at being an adult, and then they become a kid again or something like that. I could not tell you. I do not know. I wish that, I was about to say it. I do wish that there were more people hanging out here with me. How do I do that? How do I get more people to come hang out with me? Do I tell people what I'm doing, first of all? So maybe I go tell... I mean, I could do that. Would people come, though, is the question. Well, you won't know until you try, right, kiddo? Me talks to myself. I'm thinking also of, like, editing all of this film, all of this content, and just, like, making it into a whole ass video that I can, like, upload, because, you know, if I'm filming myself for 5 goddamn hours, there's gonna be some content in there, baby. Like, there's gonna be some quality goofs, some quality gawks. I could not tell you. This is the color we're working with right now. I simply don't know if you can see. It's kind of similar. I don't know. We're hitting a vibe. Drinking game for my streams. Every time I say vibe, you have to take a sip. Every time I talk about my manifestation or anything like that, you have to take a shot. Because I don't talk about that as often, but I assure you it'll come up on a number of occasions. Okay, I think this is a tone I'm happy with. Tone. What is that from? The Office! Oh my god. I have a very important question out here. Are people still into The Office? Like, genuinely, do people still find joy in her? How does that work? And then also, if I leave here, am I gonna have no viewers? How's that gonna work? What if I join for myself? Oh, I can't because I was... Alright. You know what? We're doing it for me, baby. Alright! I feel like sometimes streamers... Like, how do you keep such a similar energy throughout your whole stream? I mean, honestly, I feel like I could probably do it, but also I get tired, you know? Like, I feel like I'm not able to keep my hypeness all 5 hours? Okay, well, also, to be fair, I feel like it'd be easier if there were, like, people here I was talking to. Also, y'all, when I say this brush feels amazing, I mean, like, you're so soft. I don't know. Oh, I just realized you could not see what I was doing. I was just rubbing this brush on myself. Oh, I guess you could kind of see it in the lower screen. In any case, but yeah, I feel like it would be easier to keep my energy up if like I had friends to talk to, kind of vibe. But also, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to get friends on stream. I gotta make YouTube friends, I guess. Oh my goodness. We're really entering an era. Oh my god, that's not gonna work. Oh, it kind of worked. Ah! I love that for me. Okay. So here's the vibe. Here's the plan. Oh, vibe. Take a shot or a drink or a sip. Okay. I'm gonna get this kind of like loose on my brush, so it makes like a little bit of a moment. Oh no, that's too much. Ah. Okay, and then we're just gonna start from up here and go down. Okay, that was not enough. Oh no. Wow. Why is this so fun though? Okay, I see you, queen. I kind of fuck with it already. Why do I fuck with it already? I love it. I love painting. God, I love painting. You know how sometimes you just like know what is for you, and like there are some, like, okay, for example, I feel like sometimes you can tell when a show it's just not for you. You know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily a bad show per se, it's just like not your vibe, not your energy. Oh my god, that was a big shot for anyone out there who's right. So I feel like you can sometimes tell, you know, like when you are the target audience. Needless to say, what I'm trying to say in regards to this, painting, I am the target audience for painting, if that makes any sense at all. Whoever invented painting, they invented it for me, so that I could do it, have fun with it. I deadass feel like a child sometimes when I paint, just because it's so fun and I just get like lost in it, kind of thing. Like, you know how kids get when they are just like so enthralled with a task or with like a moment, you know? Like, that's how I get with painting. Just like so happy. I don't know. It's just like good fun thing that I enjoy doing. Which, like, I love too that like you can be seen as a professional adult when you paint. Like, I don't know. I think that, oh my gosh, do I like this or do I hate it? What was I saying? But yeah, I feel like there are a lot of like child things that don't move past childhood. Like, for example, what is a child thing that only children are allowed to do? I mean, so much. Like, I feel like being curious, all of that, like, once you become an adult, you have to wise up and, you know, act in all of the ways that society wants us to. Oh my god, I'm getting deep over here real quick, like, don't mind me. But painting and, like, I guess, what other forms of expression are there that, like, children do that also adults can do? There's probably something out there, but this is all that comes to my mind right now. I watched the movie Soul for the first time a couple weeks ago. And honestly, they really got it right with that one. Like, the whole, what is it called? Purpose, or not even the purpose, it's like the thing that gives you joy, basically, is what they were talking about, like, and how that, like, gives your life meaning. I mean, damn. Like, Disney really didn't have to go that hard, but they decided to with this one. Like, I wish I had a movie like that when I was growing up. I was like, oh, my life purpose is to just enjoy my life. Cool. Let me do that then. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna start counting. I don't know. I'm getting rather bored. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116. Oh, let me just get up all in your business. 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165, 166, 167, 168, 169, 170. I kind of forgot there was jazz playing in the background. Did y'all forget about that? Who else forgot about the jazz? I hope y'all enjoy it. I'm a big listener to jazz. I don't know why. It's always been something that I've just found a lot of comfort in, I guess. I think it's because, okay, deadass, I think this is the reason why. Whenever I was 8, 9, young, my parents took my cousin got married in Mexico, Cancun, and so my family obviously went to the wedding, which, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. It was such a nice wedding, very bougie. But so we went to this wedding in Cancun, Mexico, and that was like the first time, I mean really like one of the only times I've ever been out of the country, and like it was just so nice, and we were at this all-inclusive resort, and I was like, y'all, like this is the height of luxury. And they always had like smooth jazz playing in the lobbies and stuff. So you would like walk around and it would just be like nice jazz like floating through the halls and whatnot. And so I think maybe that's why I like it so much, is because like it just makes me think of this like super serene life experience I had, I guess. Also, I've just realized a slight error in my ways. You can't see what I'm doing. I've got like a water jar. I can't fit. It don't fit. What do I do? How do I clean her? Tragic. Well, I guess she'll just be the way she is, you know what I mean? Maybe I can, I'm a genius. I am a god. Hey, anyone else out there still a fan of Kanye West? Kanye East? Because me is. I do love that man still. What time are we at? An hour and 10 minutes. Right, a whole hour and 10 minutes. So the next plan of action that's gonna happen, just because I guess it's my job to update you on where we're coming from, where we're going, where'd you come from, where'd you go, where'd you come from, Mr. Cotton Eye Joe. Sorry, let me just fix my hair real quick, next plan of action, next move in this process, oh my god, I didn't fix it well. Okay, is to do circles. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna have 2 circles, and then they're just gonna go. That didn't make any sense. You didn't understand what that meant, but you'll see the vision. You'll see when the vision begins to play out, you'll catch the vision. And I will have a painting. We'll see how long it takes, honestly, but I'm gonna have a painting. I'm gonna have a painting. I'm so excited to have a painting. I don't know what number I was on anymore. I know I was on a number. Y'all, I've got food right here that looks absolutely delectable, but the slight error that I'm realizing. Ooh, maybe I want to put another layer on her. Not me just like contemplating, because I'm looking at it in the like frame and it looks kind of crunchy. Okay, let me take a step back. This is something my art teacher always taught us. You take a step back from your art to look at it. Well, I feel like with the circles though, No, I like it. Fuck that. I like it. Okay, anyways, what I was saying about the food though. I'm like very hungry. I'm a hungry bee. Because I have not really eaten much today. And I've got food right here. Would it be weird if I ate? I mean, there's no one really here. The only other issue about it is I have to take out my Invisalign. I don't know if you can tell. Hi, I have Invisalign. And so, yeah, we're just gonna full send. Hi! I'm so sorry to be this way. Who did that? But yeah, I'm very hungry because I did not eat before stream. I didn't have a lot of time because I was simply prepping for stream, such as putting these beautiful tapestries, my lovely wall pieces up so as to not show the rest of my room, and then also getting all of the tech set up. This camera is currently sat on a cardboard, the piece of cardboard that's been folded over on itself and then pinned into the wall. So, you know, we had to get a little creative with it. Had to make do, because I realized I was like, oh, well, I need it over here so you can see my board, my canvas, but I simply don't have any way to like mount it to the wall. So, problem solving. But anyways, yeah, food break is gonna occur. I'm a hungry baby, a little baby who needs the food that she needs to eat. But I mean, in the meantime, we can look at my cool canvas and how it's coming along nicely. About how, when you talk about how life is going for everyone, you know, have just a little chit chat, a little heart to heart. Everyone who's in the chat today, me, myself, and I. Alright. I wonder how streamers do it. Do they advertise themselves? They have to. I'm dissociating again. Woo! That was a good one. Yeah. Damn, I've been at it for an hour and 16 minutes already. Good for me, honestly. I wonder what a concurrent viewer means, because to my one concurrent viewer, See, I don't know if I'm considered a concurrent viewer because I have like the preview going in the corner, or what? When I first started, somebody pulled up and that was sick. But then they were like, oh shit, I'm the only one, then they did. Ooh. Well, it's a good thing no one's here to watch. I don't know how to... Oh, 222. See, I'm confused because then it said there was a drop. Hold on 1 second now. I'm so confused. Okay. So that means that someone is here then. Wait, so that means that someone is here then. Ah! Well, whoever my one viewer is, hi, hello. My name is Lindley. Pleasure to meet you. I am a simple lady who is doing art stuff, I guess you could say. If you want to tell anyone about me and what I'm up to, oh shoot, I just ended the music. Oh no. Let me hit him with the, hold on. Let me hit him with the royalty-free jazz background music. See, it's gotta say, I don't know how to find, like, assurance that it's royalty-free. Ooh, I can probably get that in the filters, can't I? Oh, alright. Belly is a little bit more full. I'm feeling geared up. I'm feeling ready to go. Oh, I gotta put my Invisalign back in. Don't look at me. Alright, Invisalign back in. You know, Billie Eilish has a song at the start of, what is the name of the album that she dropped? Not the new one, the old one. When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? I think that's what it's called. So in any case, she has a song at the start of that, and it's like, my Invisalign has been removed, and this is the album, or something like that. And you like hear her take out her Invisalign. I think about that consistently because I'm like, I relate. I also understand the Invisalign struggle. Y'all, it's really it's a lot having Invisalign. It is so much. Okay, what are some other things that I was thinking about doing? I mean, it's kind of hard. So the ideas that I had for this stream, a lot of them are very like based on having an audience that I can interact with. So it's kind of hard. It's like Mad Lib's story. So basically, like, y'all give me a couple of things and then I start telling a story based off of that. But I can't very well now, gosh darn, do that if I don't have people to give me I mean, I could just straight up tell stories, I guess. Like what? Maybe I'd tell a story based on this wall. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a Joker. And the Joker had a bike, and on his bike was jetpacks. The Joker had a bike with jetpacks, and he decided one day that he wanted to make an effort to go to Mars. See this one? I don't know if y'all can see. Can you see the Mars one? Yes, you can. This is like Mars-ish. He wanted to go to Mars. And so he knew the first thing that he had to do to be able to go to Mars on his bike with rocket ships, or with jetpacks, is he would have to make his jetpacks hyper jetpacks. they would have to become hyper jetpacks. And the only issue is the Joker didn't know how to make hyper jetpacks. He had heard of them before, and he had seen them on TV, but he had never learned how to make them himself. And so he went to Edison the Bear Tech one day. Edison the Bear Tech, he decided that he would go to Edison the Bear Tech, who lived in the Triangle. Edison the Bear Tech lived in the Triangle, and he decided one day that upon wanting to make hyper jetpacks so he could go to Mars, he would see Edison the Bear Tech, who obviously, because he was a bear tech, would know how to make hyper jetpacks so he could get to Mars. And so he knew that Edison the Bear lived in the Triangle, but the only problem was he didn't know where the Triangle was per se. He had heard of it, and he had heard that it was this green and blue shifting thing that refracted light, and he had seen it before, but he'd seen pictures of it before, but he'd never been there himself. Oh? Ooh, I hope y'all hear that. It's the outside world, the not in here world. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a fuck ton of this color. We'll get back to Edison the Bear and the Joker in just a moment, but I have to concentrate. I have to use my big girl brain, because I gotta figure out what fucking color I want to make. I'm going to start with just like an ungodly amount of this brown, because I think I want it to be kind of like a brownish black tone for my main tone here. That's a lot. We'll stick with that for now. See how that hits us. I love paint. Have I mentioned before that I love paint? I love paint so much. So, alright, what's his name? The Joker. He decides that he has to go see the triangle. He has to find the triangle to be able to get the help of Edison the Bear. And so he starts on his quest to find the triangle, and he decides the best way to go about it is to find Edison's son, because Edison has a son who is a member of the Honey Lovers Club, and the Honey Lovers Club is an association in their place where they live of individuals who just really love honey, and they just like get zazzed about honey. That's like their thing. They just are super into it. I just realized, alright, hold on one quick second. Part 2. We're gonna Deadass just use the corner. I have to like wipe this off, but I don't have anything to wipe it on, so we're just gonna use this sheet, because I knew, sis knew that the sheet was gonna be useful for paint wipeage, I guess you could say. So then we've got Edison the Bear, and we've got his son. And so what happens basically, okay, for my new friend who's just entered the room, I have decided to spend my time telling a story whilst I work on making the right color for my art piece behind me, because you know what, I'm bored, I got nothing to do, got nothing better to do, might as well tell a story about it. And so what I'm doing is choosing random elements from my wall over here, you can kind of see it in the bottom camera, to inspire my story. So right now we've got a bear named, we've got the Joker, because I have a Joker card on my wall over here. We've got the Joker who is trying to get to Mars, and he is, using, because he has a bike, he's going to use his bicycle that has jetpacks, but he has to make hyper jetpacks before he can get to the moon, or get to Mars on them. Because you can't just use regular jetpacks to get to Mars. I mean, come on, Mars is, it's Mars. So he has to go find this bear who's a tech bear. And so obviously, since he's a tech bear, he's going to know how to make hyper jetpacks, because the Joker doesn't know how to. So also, every time I say the Joker, I hope you realize I'm not talking about the Joker. I'm referring to, in fact, a different Joker. But so he decides that he has to go find this tech bear. And the only problem there, though, is the tech bear lives in the triangle, and he doesn't know where this triangle is. He's just heard of the mystical triangle. He's never actually been there himself. So he's going to go find the tech bear's son, who is a member of the Honey Lovers Club. And the Honey Lovers Club is an association of just creatures that love honey a lot. They just get super zazzed about honey. That's their thing. They're the Honey Lovers Club. And he does actually know where the Honey Lovers Club is. He's never been there himself, but he had a friend who used to be associated with the Honey Lovers Club. And he would talk about their meetings and stuff. They're a very official organization, the Honey Lovers Club is. And so he'd heard about it before. And the Honey Lovers Club is located on the Vibration. And luckily for the Joker, the Vibration is only a couple days journey away from where he's located, his location of existence. And so he decides to, get all of the things that he's going to need. And he's afraid, too, that the triangle is a pretty far journey, especially since not many people, in their area know about it. And so he decides to go ahead and pack all of the things he's going to need for a potentially long journey. So, he gets a box of Cheez-Its, and he gets some extra socks, some underwear, just the essentials for a journey. He makes sure he's packed his really good shoes, his walking shoes, and he feels, a little more confident about this journey upon getting all of those things ready. And so he decides to start his journey towards where the Honey Lovers Club is on the Vibration. And it's not really like a walking journey. It's more of a how do I want to say this? A mental journey, I guess you could say, to get to the Vibration. You have to pass all of these riddles. You have to enter a mind palace. There's a whole process to get to the Vibration. And so the Joker starts on his Vibration journey, and he begins by closing his eyes and picturing the Honey Lovers Club. And it's hard for him to do because he's never been there before, per se. He's never been to the Honey Lovers Club, but he's heard his friend talk about it before. And so he has, a little inkling of an idea of what it could look like. He remembers his friend whose name was Hamilton. He's heard his friend Hamilton say a couple of times before, the Vibration was just the most beautiful colored thing that he had ever seen. It was just multi-chromatic, and there was just really beautiful flowers everywhere, and so that gives the Joker an idea that it's kind of maybe a garden or something like that. And so he starts trying to picture a garden in his mind, just the most beautiful garden. And it would make sense too that, the Honey Lovers Club is possibly in a garden because, my dad is calling me. Dad, don't you know I'm doing a thing? No, I'm gonna have to call him back later. Sorry, Dad. Let me get that music going up again. But so, he knows, he's got an idea that it's possibly in a garden. This beautiful honey lovers club. Because, and like I was saying, it would make sense that it were in a garden because, you know, bees are in gardens, there's nectar in gardens. It's possible that, you know, there would be honeycomb tree, honeybee, you know. And so he decides to start picturing the most beautiful garden he's ever seen in his mind. And he visualizes himself walking through this garden and stumbling upon a table in the garden, Alice in Wonderland style, where, you know, it's just all of a sudden he appears out of the brush appears a table with the honey lovers sat around it. And he visualizes himself, it feels right. When he starts visualizing these things, he feels like he's getting somewhere with it. And so he says to the honey lovers who are sat around this table, he says to them, well, hello, my name is the Joker. I am, of course, your neighbor. I'm sure you've heard of me before. And, you know, the honey lovers, they agree. They acknowledge him in a kind enough manner, and they agree, and they say, yes, we know you. You are, in fact, our neighbor. One of the bees buzzes in a kind enough tone and says, well, what are you doing here in our honey lovers club? You yourself are not a honey lover. And the Joker says, yes, of course, and I'm so sorry to intrude. I actually only know about your beautiful club and your beautiful garden through my friend Hamilton, and I hope that it is okay that Hamilton has informed me of how to come here. And they say, oh, Hamilton, pesky Hamilton. Of course he would do something like that. And, you know, the Joker realizes, oh, well, maybe it's not so polite for him to be there. But he says, well, I won't stay for too long. I really don't want to be a bother, but I just have one quick question. Is the son of the tech bear here? And the bee who he's been talking to the most this time kind of pauses. And he says, you're looking for the son of the tech bear. And the Joker says, well, yes, I'm actually trying to find the tech bear himself, but I don't know exactly where the triangle is. And so I was hoping maybe the son of the tech bear would know. And the bee kind of looks at his friend who sat next to him, who is a parrot. Do parrots like honey? What other animals like honey? I don't know. Sure, we'll go with a parrot. Why not? Who's a parrot, and they both look at each other and kind of like have a silent conversation in a way. And it seems like the bee is like, you know, no, we shouldn't tell him. And the parrot's like, well, if he's come all this way to, you know, the Honey Lovers Club, he might as well know. And they have a whole moment, and then eventually the bee sighs and says, listen, the son of the tech bear, it's probably not a good idea for you to, you know, get to talk to him about tech bear. It's a really touchy subject for him. And, you know, just in general, he's kind of we love the tech bear, you know, or the son of tech bear, and we're so glad that he's part of our club. He's, you know, a very valued member, but yeah, it might start to make things deteriorate a little bit around here. And, you know, the Joker is a little confused by that statement. He doesn't really understand what that means, but he takes the warning and he says, okay, well, thank you for the warning. I'm very appreciative of it. I'll absolutely, you know, keep that in mind when I speak with him, and I'll try to be very kind and gentle about it. And they say, well, good luck, I guess. And then they give him the directions in the garden to where the son of tech bear is most likely. Okay, wait. All right. We're gonna continue the story in a moment because I'm actually kind of fucking with it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of fucking with this story. I need to figure out where in proximity I want these circles. I'm thinking like here, yeah, there, and then I need it to be like the same distance for the other one. So then like, oh fuck, that's not gonna work. Let's hit him with a, no, I need like a ruler. I don't have a ruler. Huh. Maybe we just go here. Oh, that's like perfect. Fucking A. Alright. So then it's like, where's like, and then how far out? An inch. There? Fuck it, we ball! Okay. Alright, I have to concentrate for just 1 second, squad. Because this first line is obviously the most important. It's the foundation. It's the beginning. We gotta get her right. How do I feel about her? Well, I don't hate it. Let's get the other one. So we're really like, okay. Yeah. I kind of recognize this song. Do y'all recognize this song? Nice. How long have I been at it? Oh my goodness, 1 hour and 40 minutes. We're gonna be here for so goddamn long, y'all. Okay. So, back to my story. So, the bear's like, or the Joker's like, well, okay, I'll make sure to be, gentle to him. I'll make sure to be kind to him and, not push too hard if he's uncomfortable, and really respect his boundary. Thank you for telling me that this is a sensitive topic. And, the other members of the Honey Lovers Club are just like, okay, buddy, well, kind of don't blame us. Don't tell us we didn't warn you. And, the Joker's a little confused again by that, because they're not really very forthcoming with what they mean about why this would be such a touchy topic or what would happen if he brings it up to the son of the tech bear. But he presses forward and he goes to the part of the garden where they said that he most likely would be. And the son of the tech bear is kind of not necessarily the leader of the Honey Lovers Club, but he's a very important and noticeable figure in their club. And so he kind of has special priority when it comes to the honey itself, actually. And, he's kind of known to get just about as much honey as he wants, whenever he wants it. And so where he's actually currently located and where he's most often is in the garden is in the fountain of honey. And the other members told this to the Joker and said, if you go to the fountain of honey, that's most likely where he'll be. And so he goes to the part of the garden, and the garden is very beautiful, just shining green everywhere, and the sky is the most glorious blue, clouds nicely laid about, and it's just a gorgeous day. And so he goes to where the garden labels as the fountain of honey. And sure enough, in one of the pools, and when he first arrives at the fountain of honey, the Joker takes a moment to just look at the beauty of this fountain, because it's stunning. It is this glorious, like upside down chandelier almost, in a sense, in that there are beautiful archways that just hang, and honey just flows out of them in this cascading golden drip. And it's stunning, it's purely stunning, and it catches the light in this most beautiful way. And so he has to take a moment to pause and look at this honey fountain. And so he does, he pauses, and then but sure enough, there sat in one of the pools of honey is what he can only assume to be the son of the honey bear, or the son of the tech bear, is this younger bear. He seems to be in his mid bear years, because his coat isn't super, it's not too dark yet. It's still a medium tone, and he is just basking in the honey. He seems to be indulging. He seems to have just the joy of abundance. He seems to be in a almost a trance with this honey. And so, the Joker's not too sure about how to, I guess you could say, ask him to come out of his trance. You don't want to interrupt a person when they're enjoying something so much so as this son of Tech Bear was enjoying this honey. And so he decides to get into the fountain with the bear. He decides that, well, okay, if I can't get the bear's attention from outside the fountain, then I will go in, and maybe if I sit next to him and we enjoy each other's company while enjoying this honey, then he will be more willing and more, open to giving me the information I need. And he looked so happy, he looked so happy in his honey that the Joker didn't want to ruin that moment for the Tech Bear's son of Tech Bear. And so he strips down. He's been wearing this whole time, just standard Joker uniform, court jester uniform, the poofy shoulders and ridiculous, style, and the poofy puff pants, just a very silly outfit. But it's the Joker. It's who he is. He wears that. And so he removes his garments and begins to walk towards the fountain, at a relatively slow pace, because he doesn't want to potentially disturb the son of Tech Bear from his basking. And he's not like, trying to be sneaky or anything, but he's certainly not trying to make himself known or noticed, disturbing. He's not trying to be a disturbance. And so he slowly approaches, and as he does, the fountain stops. the fountain stops flowing. And, of course, this is an instant alarm for the Joker, because, all he was trying to do was walk towards the fountain. He hadn't even set a foot in the water yet, or in the honey yet. But the minute he got close, within 5 feet, it stopped. The water, the honey that was cascading out of this beautiful golden fountain, instantly shut off. And with an energy of pure primal rage, the son of the tech bear sat upright. And whereas before the Joker hadn't been able to see the full size of the son of the tech bear, now he could tell how large this bear actually was. And when the bear's eyes opened for the first time to gaze upon who had stopped his honey bath, they were red. They were the brightest, most bloodshot red that the Joker had ever seen. It looked like someone who had not been sober in longer than they can remember. It looked like someone whose body was decaying. The eyes of this bear just screamed with hurt and decay. And he sat up with such a force that birds in trees nearby, who had been enjoying beautiful plentifuls of honey, were terrified. They felt the energy of the tech bear awaken, and they were terrified. And so they took to flight, and they flew away for fear of what was going to happen. And so the tech bear sat up, and instantly the Joker shrank back. The Joker was clad in nothing but a pair of underwear at this point. He looked like an absolute buffoon, as Jokers often do. And he shrunk away in fear from this rageful, terrifying beast. And this monster looked at him, and he knew instantly what the Joker's intentions were. And he was shocked. No one had tried to disturb this beast from his honey slumber in hundreds of years. He had sat in that pool of honey for longer than the Joker had been alive. And yet, here he was, this tiny little insignificant fool, trying to join in his honey bath. Everyone in the Honey Lovers Club knew that the least thing that you do is you join the bear in his bath. Because that's a sure sign of death. You're gonna die if you try to do that. You're gonna die. And so this bear, who hadn't even used his legs in however long he could remember, got up on his hind legs, and with a roar so terrifying, the entire vibration heard it. He said, "How dare you awaken me from my honey slumber?" And the Joker, with the pure terror in his voice, said, "I'm so terribly sorry, son of Tech Bear." And the minute he said Tech Bear, this bear reared back and screamed a bellow so loud that the entire vibration shook. It's a vibration. It literally shakes all the time, but it shook at a rate that it shouldn't shake at. And the Joker felt a crack up here. He didn't know how to explain it. He couldn't see it, but he felt a crack. appear in the vibration, and he knew that everyone else in the vibration felt it too, but that bear, son of Tech Bear, did not care that he was breaking the vibration. The mere name of Tech Bear terrified and filled him with so much rage that he was literally going to break the reality around them. And so he said, after his outburst, "I'm going to say this again. How dare you wake me from my honey bath? What is your purpose for being here? You are not even a member of the Honey Lovers Club. How dare you even enter the vibration?" And the Joker, after having shit his pants already, he shot his pants like moments ago, he said to the son of Tech Bear, "I am so deeply sorry for disturbing you. Had I known that you were in a deep slumber, in a deep trance, I would have not come to awaken you. It was not my intention in any way, shape, or form to disturb your slumber. I was not informed of the importance of it." And the bear said, "Excuses, excuses. I don't give a shit. Tell me why you're here so I can go back to the sleeping that I was doing. This reality is far too bright." And with what little courage he had left, the Joker took a deep breath in, and he said, "Well, you see, I'm trying to get to Mars." And instantly, Tech Bear laughed. He rolled his head back and he roared a deep, deep laughter at that. "You're trying to get to Mars?" he said. "You know that only the greatest of the greats get to Mars. And you are just a tiny, puny little creature. There's no way you'll ever get to Mars." And the Joker took it. He had heard statements like that before. He was a Joker after all. No one ever believed in him. And so he said, "Well, maybe you're right, but I'd still like to try." And Tech Bear laughed again, and he said, "You're a fucking hilarious Joker, you know that. Alright, well, what do you need from me to get to Mars?" And this was the question that the Joker had been dreading, because he knew what he had to ask. And he knew how Tech Bear, upon even mentioning the name Tech Bear, he had almost broken the vibration. He knew how he would react. But he had to ask anyways, in the chance that he would get an answer. And so he said, "Well, you see, I've got a bike, and my bike has jetpacks on it, but to get to Mars, I need to make them hyper jetpacks. And so I was hoping you would possibly know the location of your father and the triangle, so that I could ask him to make me hyper jetpacks." And unlike the first time he had mentioned the name of Tech Bear, this time the son of Tech Bear slowly shifted. He began first by crawling slowly out of the pond, closer and closer to where the Joker stood, and he didn't say a single thing. He didn't say a single word. He just stood, or he just crawled closer and closer. And in every second that he got closer, the Joker became more and more fearful for his life. He did not know what the son of Tech Bear would do upon his request. But he stood tall, and he stood his ground, as the Joker so often did whenever faced adversion. And as the son of Tech Bear drew closer and closer, lumbering his big paws that hadn't been used in over 100 years, he looked at this tiny Joker stood before him, and he said, "Get out." And the Joker said, I'm sorry, I do not know where he is. And he said again, "Get out." And as he began the second exclamation, around him and around the entire vibration, pieces began to break away. There began to be little shards of the vibration shooting off because of this pure primal rage filling the vibration. And with fear, with absolute terror, the Joker turned on his heels and began to run as fast as he could back the way he came. He hadn't even remembered how he'd gotten into the vibration in the first place. And it seemed like he had been there for years, almost. He ran back by the tree that he saw, the twisted old oak that he had seen on his way, and he ran back by the table with the bee and the parrot. And he ran and he ran and he ran and he ran. And all the time that he was running, around him, the vibration was beginning to break apart, and birds would fly past him and say, "Oh, you've done it now." And bees would buzz by him and say, "Oh, great, look at what you've gone and done. You've disrupted Tech Bear, son of Tech Bear." And the whole time he was running, he would say, "Please, I just need to know where Tech Bear is. Please help me, someone, please. I've only come for that purpose." And no one would help him, obviously. They were fearing for their own lives in that moment. But the Joker did not want to give up. Even as this world around him was falling apart, he did not want to give up. He wanted to find the triangle with every fiber in his being so he could get to Mars. And so he continued to run and ask. As the creatures around him devolved into chaos and the entire vibration shattered and fell apart, and with it his mind began to decay, he saw patterns beginning to evolve in increments all around him. He saw the reality around him begin to shatter and fall apart. But he stayed and continued to ask, "Please, do you know where the Tech Bear lives? Please, I need his help." Until finally, in a broken, shattered state of confusion, a beautiful white bird fluttered past him as he was saying, "Please, I need help. Someone help me find where the triangle is." And she said, "Well, if you're looking for the triangle, just go there then." And with that, he paused, and the Joker said, "Well, what do you mean? but the beautiful white bird was already gone. And so, in the last moments before the triangle before the vibration absolutely disappeared, the Joker took a deep breath in and then a deep breath out, and he said, "Just go there." And then he closed his eyes as the fragments and the patterns and the projections all around him began to consume his vision. He closed his eyes and he said, "Just go there." And when he opened his eyes, there was no more chaos, no more confusion, no more noise of terror and stress. And he said, "Oh, I'm already there." He took a step forward in this new space that he had entered. And it was a space that looked very similar to the place he had been before he entered the vibration. Just an old building, not very interesting. It seemed residential in nature. Maybe he had been here before. He wasn't positive, but he felt like he remembered something about this space. And he took a step forward and began to call out. He said, "Tech Bear, are you here? I believe I'm in the triangle and I don't know. Well, I don't know exactly how to find you now that I'm here." And he turned a corner in this building, this comforting building. He turned a corner and there appeared to be an old table. It had cards strewn all over it, an ashtray with a smoking cigarette in it, a couple of glasses scattered around. It seemed like somewhere friends would come to spend a good time together. And he approached this table with shock in his mind, because where he had felt comforted and familiar with the building before, all of a sudden he realized he knew exactly where he was. He was in his mother's home. You see, the Joker hadn't always been a Joker. He used to be a son through his beautiful mother, until of course she had passed and he had decided to make others feel joy so they would never have to feel the pain that he felt. And here he stood in his mother's house, where he hadn't been in nearly 50 years. And he sat down at the table and took a long drag of the cigarette that was still lit at the table, as if someone had left it there for him. He took a long drag, and then, after a moment, he stood, feeling comfort and joy. And he said, "Tech Bear, I know you're here. I feel it. I would love your assistance in making some hyper boots. You see, I've got a goal to go to Mars. I've always wanted to go. I've never been. And if you could help me make my tech boots, well, I think that would just make me the happiest in the world. And he felt it. He felt that joy in the moment of having his boots and having his journey to Mars. He felt it as if he was truly there. And he knew in that moment that Tech Bear was going to show him how to make those boots. Whether he was there or not, he was going to show him. And so the Joker took a stand, stood up from his chair, and walked down the hall of his childhood home, where his beautiful mother had raised him to be the happiest child. He walked down the hall, and he walked out through the front door, and it was a beautiful day outside. The sun was shining, and the trees were flowing with a soft breeze, and there was absolutely nothing wrong with the world around him. It was perfect in every way. And he walked down the street that he had learned how to ride a bike on in the first place. And he held on to the kind, warm memory of his mother pushing him on the bike. And he felt good. He felt very good. And he realized he didn't have to go searching for the things that he needed. They were always around him and in him. And he decided to go to the library that his mother had so often taken him to. The first time that he ever learned how to ride a bike on his own. They had taken a journey to this library. And so he went to the library, and it was a beautiful library with rich databases. And he knew in the library somewhere would be a tomb about how to make hyper jetpacks. And so he started to walk the rich, rich, rich aisles. Wonder how long I've been on this. And as he walked the aisles, he felt comfort with him the whole time. No thoughts of the son of Tech Bear entered his mind. No thoughts of the vibration. Just him and the books around him. And as he walked, he let the right feeling guide him. Sometimes he felt, no, not this way. I don't think it would be over here. And sometimes he felt, oh yes, I'm definitely closer now. And depending on what felt good and what felt right, he worked his way until he had finally found an area where all of the books seemed to be about technology. And he thought, yes, this must be close. We've entered the area of the Tech Bear And he was so thankful for Tech Bear showing him this way. He knew that even without him being there physically, Tech Bear had been able to help him find this section of the library full of his novels, full of his knowledge. And so with gratitude in his heart, the Joker said out loud, but quietly because he was in the library, "Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of your help, Tech Bear. I know that the answers I'm looking for are here, and I thank you for your help in finding them." And with that, the comforting presence that had been with him the whole time didn't disappear per se, but diminished to where now the Joker was alone in the library, full of knowledge, able to do research on his own to find the answers he was looking for. And he did. He found the book on hyperfuel, and he found the book on jetpack modifications, and he found the book on where to buy the proper tools and where to buy all of the necessary things. And he made note of it all. He learned it all. And then, after he had saved enough money, and after he had made all of the proper preparations, the Joker began his journey to Mars. First, by making the proper modifications to his bike. Sheesh, y'all. My back. I still don't know if I have a friend here with me or not. Let me see. Trying to see what the audio sounds like. I don't know if I have a friend here with me or not. Well, if I do, welcome to the stream, my friend. And if I do not, it's just me hanging out. I am very tired though from this, and I've only done a tiny portion. This is on perseverance, y'all. Yeah. Basically, story ends by Tech Bear, or by the Joker making all of the proper modifications to his bike, and he is so excited to go to Mars. And with a last farewell to the neighborhood and to his home, he takes off on his beautiful bike with all of the beautiful modifications. And he flies off to Mars, exactly as he had envisioned himself doing so many times before. Voila! That is my story. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna do a test here. Alright, I'm gonna. Aw. See, it's interesting. The minute I stop talking, people disappear. Because I'm no longer being entertaining. I have to maintain the entertain. And then people will be here. Well, whoever was here, I hope they liked my tech bear story. Oh. Honestly, I think that's just me. I don't know. I'm gonna try again. Alright, we're gonna see if it dips again. We're doing some testing here. Oh my god. Who else out here be tied? See, it's hard when you're standing, I won't lie. Look at that though, that looks cool as fuck. Right? Yeah. I think it looks dope as hell. I don't know about y'all. Woo! I don't know how to determine. I think there might be someone here. But then again, if there is or if there is not, I am my audience today. I think I will stream again. I'm hoping to stream again very soon. I don't have a quite an exact date yet because I have to wait for my work schedule, but next week at some point it will happen. nuts, I promise. Which means I'm gonna have to go buy another damn canvas. I think I'm getting better at the lines and stuff. I'm kind of figuring out more the correct ratio of water to paint, which is good. As long as I'm learning, I'm doing good. I think it can be rather daunting, kind of. Maybe a little bit like I don't want to say like down putting, but I guess in a sense that to have like literally no one in your stream, you know what I mean? And I think too, by talking about it, maybe it makes it worse, so maybe I don't talk about it. I think I will get 2 more viewers at some point in this stream, because you know what, I'm gonna be here for another 2.5 hours, baby. At least my arms aren't tired. I think that will probably come sooner than later. You know, like the discomfort in my arms. My back is absolutely, you know, feeling a certain way. But I stay joyful. I stay happy. I stay in the good moment. I'm feeling good. And I have fun with it. Honestly, that was a cool ass story that I was able to just come up with. And I'm pretty proud of it, honestly, I won't lie. You ever tried to be entertaining for 2 hours straight? To an audience of 0, of Z, an audience of Z. Why do British people say it like that? I don't understand. They also say H weird. Don't they say like, I don't know how they say it, but I'm pretty sure. Or like, Hetch or something. I don't fucking know. I just know they say it oddly. Or maybe we say it weird. When this jazz music ends, y'all, I don't know what the vibe is gonna be. Maybe I'll switch up the vibe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You gonna switch up the vibe? Ooh. I'm just a simple ass trying to have fun while she paints. I mean, already it's starting to look cool as fuck. honestly, I think, what do I think? I think I'm gonna start counting again. I got nothing better to do. I think I'm just gonna start counting. And that'll help pass time whilst I'm just here. I don't remember what number I ended on though. I think it was like 660 something. So I'm just gonna start over. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? Oh, I thought it froze for a second. I was like, what the fuck? But it was just me. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, because I'm realizing now I should be able to get more out of each. Oh, fuck me. It might be sealed shut is the only problem. Shit. So I should be able to get more out of each stroke that I do on. Yeah! Because I'm really only getting like a tiny bit. And so if I use this, which is called, what is it called? Matte medium. It's basically like a, not like a thinner, but it just like gives you, it's called an acrylic extender is what it is. So basically it'll just like allow for longer go time with each of my not brush strokes, but like each time I fill my paintbrush, basically it'll give me more yeah, the brain, she's tired, if you can't tell. It'll give me more like I don't know how to say it, so I'm simply not going to. This is something that's very interesting about my family. We have this tick, I guess you could say. It's a thing where basically we'll start a sentence and then like halfway through we'll stop without even realizing we stopped. Also, I think that the extender made it worse. Like we won't even realize we've stopped talking. My grandpa does it, my mom does it, I do it. It's really cute and fun, especially when, you know, you've been talking for, wonder how many times I've done that in the expanse of this stream. Like how many times now have I basically started what I was saying and then not finished it. Probably a lot. That's okay though. I'm just a simple lady working on a painting. I know that this is the start of something big for me. And if I just keep pushing, if I just keep pursuing, if I just keep pushing, if I just keep pursuing, amazing things will happen. I guess the next step is to start spreading it, you know? Because no one will ever find my accounts unless I actually start spreading them around. No one will follow unless I have followers. So I have to boldly be like, hi, this is a thing I'm doing in my life. Be interested in it. Pay attention to me. Wonder how long I've been doing this one specific thing for now. I don't know if it's the same person or a different person or if it's just me. Let me look to see. Oh. I don't know how. Oh. She like. Yeah. Perseverance, love. You've got it. I can do it. I can and I will. I can and I will. I can and I will. I'm currently doing it. I'm tired though, gang. I won't lie. I'm getting a little sleepy. And the funny part about it too is we're literally not even like a tenth of the way done. But okay, it'll get easier. We're starting about here. It will truly start getting easier. And then we'll just be going to town on it. I do fuck with the way it's turning out so far though. I think it's very cool. I hope that people who see it also believe that. They're like, wow, that's some cool ass art, let me purchase. And I'm like, me tries to determine if I'm cool or not by the number of views. Right. This is gonna definitely take more than 2 hours to complete. Oh my goodness. Yeah, really under a lot of the amount of time that this painting was going to take. Maybe at least 10 hours. Should I persevere? Should I just casually spend 10 hours on my first ever painting? Can you imagine? Hmm. Sorry, if there's anyone here, the thing I'm doing right now is copying the link and putting it. Oh, the music's gonna have to stop for a second. Good heavens, gang. Alright, I'm full sending it. I'm posting it. It's taken me 2 hours to build the balls, but I'm posting it. And hopefully that will bring in a friend or two. Oh, friend gone. Alright, I'm back in it. Back in the bitch. I've lost a lot of energy here, but that's okay. I'm trying. I'm back in it, and I'm trying. And that's all that matters, is that I continue to try. And if I need a break every now and then, that's okay. Because I've been talking for almost 3 hours straight now. And so the fact that I need a little bit of time is okay. And I'm still very proud of myself for doing all that I've done. Okay, things that I can talk about. Honestly, okay, a topic of interest that I've had literally my whole life, and I could not tell you why. I dead ass could not tell you why. But I've always had kind of like a fixation on it for some odd reason. The zombie apocalypse. I don't know why, but for some reason I've always had like a very deep interest with it. And so if we want to talk about the zombie apocalypse, I see that I have a new friend. If you want to talk about the zombie apocalypse with me, I would love to talk about the zombie apocalypse with you. I think it is a very interesting topic. It's one that I have, like I said, always had an odd fascination with. I think it's because whenever I was little, I have an older sister, and she always like was super obsessed with survival books. So like, you know, just like what to do if you're stuck out in the woods kind of vibe. And so I got a little bit of that from her, but then I was like, all right, let's make it a twist, and it's gonna be specifically and only caring about the zombie apocalypse. I don't know why. I don't know why that was what my brain chose, but, and like sometimes I'll have these like super realistic, I have two friends now. Hello to my other friend who has just entered the chat. Sometimes I'll have like very specific zombie apocalypse dreams that are so odd. And so if we want to talk about the zombie apocalypse, I would be more than happy to talk about the zombie apocalypse. So anyways, to my two new friends who have just entered the chat, hello, I'm going by Lindley on the internet. Basically what I am doing is just simply making a painting. I am currently, how many hours in? 2 hours and 50 minutes in, almost 3 hours into this painting process. And it doesn't look like much right now, but I promise you when it is done, it will look very cool. My reasoning for doing this, honestly, was just because I've been meaning to like get more into art and like actually make real pieces. Like, you know, instead of the little like small canvas pieces kind of vibe, which like is fun and stuff, and like it makes it a hobby for me, but I want to be more serious about my art. I mean, obviously I still want it to be fun. You know, I want to take it more seriously and like put more effort into it. And so I think that by turning on the camera and kind of like have the pressure of people watching me will give me more of an inspiration to make art, and hopefully, you know, have people interested in my art, because I think that would also really inspire me, is like, oh, if someone thinks that my art looks cool, then boom, that right there is a reason for me to continue making art, you know? And so I think that will be a big motivator for me, I think. I'm trying to catch a vibe of if someone has entered, because I posted, okay, so basically I posted on my story on my real Instagram. Oh? At least I thought I did. Yes, I did. 20 people have already seen it. Oh my goodness. Well, if someone who saw my story is now here, hello, welcome. I'm doing an art thing, if you can't tell. And I'm just out here trying my very damnedest to make an art piece, because that's what I want. I want to make an art piece that I can sell, possibly on the internet. I don't know where. And I don't know how much it would be for. I feel like it depends on how long I take on it, because I'm already practically 3 hours in, and we are here. We are here with it. There's so much still left to be done. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be here all night. I'm okay with that though. I guess this is the life I chose. I mean, I did say, you know, full commitment. Gonna do the art thing, so guess we out here. About to do it. I wonder if chats have gotta be enabled, right? It's gotta be. I don't know. Okay. Y'all are gonna have to give me 1 second. To my one person who's here, you're gonna have to give me 1 quick second, because I'm gonna look up something. See, the problem with starting a stream, like starting to do streaming when you know very little about streaming, is you realize you have to look things up midstream. So I'm so sorry for being boring for 1 quick second. One sec, I'm almost there. See, I don't know how to see who has joined. Oh, that's how. By going to participants. Well, I guess that's how I can see my participants. And it's just me right now. It's kind of just been me this whole time. Hey, but someone else joined for like a hot second there. I wonder who they were. I hope they were kind. Oh, says even I'm not here anymore. I'm confused. Well, you know what? I'm alright with it. If there are people here, then there are people here. And if there are not, then it is just me hanging out with myself. And I'm okay with that too. Oh, but I feel like I should be able to see. I feel like I should be able to see if there are participants. Because it just says me. I'm so sorry. I'm just looking. We're really gonna be going on. So sorry. Okay, so I think it is like that. So if I had had it open, but that doesn't make sense. How can I not? Oh my goodness. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a learning curve. It's a dang learning curve, and I'm learning currently. I am curving the learning. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done with the jazz, y'all. That means I've been at it for a hot fucking minute. I mean, we knew this. We knew this coming into it. I don't think I realized quite how long this was gonna take though. Like, bruh. So anyways, I think that, oh, someone has shown up. Not Jordan Meacham here. Hello, Miss Love. I hope that you're doing well. I don't think you understand how long I've been at it. Oh my god, stop, I love you. I've literally been at this, first of all, I've got 2 cameras going, which I think is pretty cool. I've literally been at this now for, how many hours? I think 3 hours now I've been here, just in this zone. Yes, it is you. You are here. Thank you. Bro, when I say I literally have just been kind of like essentially talking to myself this whole time. But you know what? It's okay. It's a learning curve. It's a process. We're trying our best here. Oh? Okay. Double action, I see. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, with the double yeah, no, it's great. I love it. I don't know. The reason why I did that was because I was like, well, I want people to be able to see like the art and like what I'm doing, but then I also like wanna come and talk with people. Dude, literally it has been so fucking long. Like I cannot even 3 hours and I'm not even do you see how much progress has been made? None. This whole thing is gonna be filled. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it in one go. I really don't. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I deadass have just kind of been talking to myself this whole time, having a moment. It's funny. But I don't know. I think it would be kind of cool. So the reason why I was like, okay, maybe I stream. It's not. Yes, it is a bean. It is. You got it right. No, it's. I mean, honestly, now that I'm looking at it, it is definitely bean shaped. I love that. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know what it is. It's kind of like just an abstract form that I was feeling. I'm gonna have like, okay, so this one is gonna be coming like this way, and then I'm gonna have another one coming from like down here, and it's gonna be going up as well. So I don't know what the vibe is. It's just a vision. It's the vision, dude. Two beans interconnected. That's what it is. It's just two beans. That's all. Two beans. Oh man. How are you though? What's going on in your world? I hope that your summer has been going good. I hope you're doing well. Dead ass, this has been my summer, just being, I don't even know, like, so very bored that I'm literally resorting to streaming. Oh my goodness. But you know what? We're inspired. That's what matters. Thank you. I hope it turns out cool. I really hope it turns out cool. Oh my gosh. I think that, I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. My goal is to be able to like make prints of it and then like sell smaller versions like on Etsy or something, because I don't know, I feel like that would be a really cool way to get my art out there, you know? Like if I have an Etsy page or something, it could be a moment. Oh shit! Wait, you're in San Antonio right now? Bitch, I did not know this. Oh my god. What are you doing tonight? Like actually though, if you're not doing anything tonight, we go. And if I'm done with my painting, which we'll have to fucking see, I would love to do something. I didn't even know there was a Demon Slayer movie that was coming out. The way that you're like a little anime girl now, I love it. I love it for you. Oh my goodness. You're so cute. Are you visiting people? Like, are you just here to visit kind of vibe? Oh. I hate, okay, something I'm realizing about streaming, like, as I'm doing it, is there's like a lag time. Messy. It's a messy moment. I'm like waiting to see like responses and stuff, just like casually, just making late tonight. I see you. It also says there's someone else here. Bro, I deadass do not know how YouTube streaming works. It says that like It says that there was like someone watching me for a really long time, but then I like went to the participants area and it was like no one was here, and so I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, is there some ghost watching me right now? I did not know, but we are, I don't know, just creating an ambiance. Okay, I kind of figured you were seeing the mans. That's cute though. I hope that's going well. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so cute. I adore it. You went to Mexico, right? I think I saw something about that. I was like, okay, she's just casually in Mexico. I love that. Sorry, let me just put on some royalty-free music real quick. It's fine. We're here. I don't know if this is copyright free, but we're hoping. You're still crispy. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Well, it looked fucking beautiful, literally. Like, Mexico is such a gorgeous place. I'm so glad you got to visit there. Was it for like just a family vacation kind of beat, or was there a reason? Crispy. That's funny. We love white people problems of just getting ridiculously crispy in the sun. Oh man. Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm being boring, by the way. I've just literally been at this for 3 hours now, and so your girl's getting tired. But yeah, no, Mexico is such a beautiful goddamn city. Oh my god, country. I was literally talking about this earlier on my, like, on here. Wait, that's such a fun that's actually really cool. What is he getting his master's in? That sounds so very fun though. Oh my gosh. Were they like, was it just y'all and them? I love that. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I feel like that would be a very fun, especially like in June. Okay, wait, dead ass. No, dead ass though, like, so I live right next to, like, the Pride Street in San Antonio. I don't know if you've ever been to yes, you've been to my apartment, what the fuck? You know, like, this street, like, right on the outside, where it's, like, all the gay bars? I kid you not, they have been going so hard this month so far. I absolutely love it. It's so fun. I keep telling myself, I'm like, I'm gonna go there and I'm just gonna turn up with them, but then I'll, like, I don't know. Aw, that sounds so fun. Well, I'm really glad that you got to, like, have I don't know, like a nice vacation moment at the start of your summer. That sounds good. What are you doing the rest of this summer? Are you working or like just hanging out? What's your vibe, dude? Tell me your energy. Hope that it's going well for you. I mean, you went to Mexico, so yeah, I'm sure it's going well. Okay. See, it's so fucking hard because I have to wait for your response. But yes, we can literally do that tomorrow night if you want. We can go Sunday. Honestly, they turn up on Sundays. I won't lie. They literally do. There's like always this MC that plays. First of all, it's like always The Weeknd. It's either like The Weeknd or who else is it? Sometimes it's Miley Cyrus, stuff like that. And I always hear this MC because he's always going like, he makes the same, like I can only ever hear like one noise of what he's saying, and he always goes like, yeah, or something like that. It's so funny. And like I'll just be laying in bed at like midnight, like on my phone doing my thing, and this MC is just like going to town. I love it. It's so funny. That's good. I'm glad that you're gonna be here. We'll definitely do lots of things together for sure. And yes, I absolutely say we go tomorrow. That will be a very fun thing. And now that I'm actually 21, hehe, I don't have to use my fake ID anymore. Oh my goodness. I literally have yet to be out and like go to a club. Of course I've like bought drinks and whatnot yet, but I have not actually used my ID to get into a club or anything, so it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen soon. But I'm so down tomorrow night. I think I'm dead ass after this just gonna spend the rest of today like recovering and trying to not be dead. Yes, I am 21 now. It feels very weird. Like I don't know how to explain. God damn it, I realized the music stopped. Simply why? So sorry. It's back. The one who's gonna be born. Bro, that was the funniest fucking thing. I literally yeah. I'm an expert at being born. What can I say? It's not a big deal or anything. And then I get to the best part too is I get to celebrate it every year, how good at being born I was. Once a year I get to celebrate my success of being born. And the cool thing is you two too. You get to also celebrate. Oh my god. Yeah, no, thank you so much for pulling up. I love you so much. It's literally highlight of my stream thus far is Miss Jordan Meacham joining me. And blessings to you. I adore you. You are a saint. You are an absolute joy. You're an angel. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'll just be here for the rest of the day, apparently painting the day away. We'll see how well it goes. I'll send you update photos and stuff of the piece. Oh man. Okay. Man, thank you for coming. I'm serious. Like it really I was feeling very like a lull in my energy for a while there cuz like I had been talking to literally no one. And then Miss Jordan Meacham came, brought the energy that I needed. I appreciate it. I love you so much. My beautiful grand little, so good, so kind. Oh my lord. Okay. I hope that you're having a good time here. Let me know how the movie goes tonight. Let me know if it's good or anything like that. Are you going out to like an actual movie theater to see it? God damn. I forgot that was a thing that people could do. Shocking. Well, yeah, let me know how that goes. I don't think I've been to a movie theater in I don't even know how long. A fucking minute, I'll tell you what. But let me know for sure how the movie is, what it's like being in a movie theater, and then tomorrow night we can go to there's one called Pegasus. I always see Pegasus and I'm always like, this is the club I want to go to. So tomorrow night we can maybe hit up Pegasus and see what the Sunday evening vibe is. That'll be fun. Oh my lord. But yeah, I'm very, very thankful that you were able to join. It means a lot. And I'll probably do this again. So if you're ever feeling bored, you're more than welcome to pull up. I mean, honestly, if you're bored throughout the day at any point, I'm just gonna be here. I'm just gonna be doing this. So you're welcome to come and take a look-sees. Okay. Oh. Oh my boy. Okay. I don't. It's like weird because I don't know. It feels very much so like not talking to. Feels like talking to someone who is writing, can only write back like letters to you, so you have to wait the like extended period for them to respond, and then you don't know if they're going, like you don't know if they're even getting your broadcast. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't even know if you're here anymore. It's just a lot of I don't knows, which makes it goofy. Yeah. Hey, but you know what? You piqued my viewership. That's what matters, Queen. You piqued my viewership, and I appreciate it, even if you're not here. I thank you for that. Goddamn. How do I get more viewers is the question. That's the ultimate question. Oh, I could do a Snapchat announcement. That's the vibe. Oh my boy. Jordan, it says you're still here, so if you're still here, I love you very much. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm being boring. I'm just over here thinking now. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm doing a Snapchat moment now. Ugh. Well, I guess this is the vibe we're hitting. Woo! LOL. I would absolutely be shocked and amazed if I were to able to get 3 to 5 folks up in this bitch. Can you imagine? 3 to 5 folks up in this bitch. It would be a whole damn party. Oh my god, I can't wait for my community to grow. I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. Because right now it's just me and my lonesome. And I'm okay with that. But Jordan Meacham came because she's a real one. And I appreciate her endlessly. She's a real one. She's a kind sweetheart. And she's a very good person. And now it's back to me, myself, and I, just hanging out. Just chilling in Cedar Rapids. Oh, what is that? I don't remember how that TikTok or what is it? It's a Vine? I don't remember how that Vine goes anymore. But it was a dope ass Vine of Hillary. Miss Hillary. What was it? Just chilling in Cedar Rapids. I think that's what it was. So iconic. I won't lie to y'all. When I say y'all, I mean literally no one. I won't lie to y'all though. I miss Vine so much. I don't know about you guys, but I think I peaked whenever, specifically Vine compilations, not even like the OG Vine, but whenever, I think it was like 2016, I want to say it was, Vine compilations became so very big, and there were like these specific Vines that everyone knew, and I remember just being so in that. Like that was my shit. That was my favorite thing. I loved it. I miss her. I miss that era of the internet. Because that was also like the summer whenever, what's it called? What is that name? Pokemon Go. That was the same summer that Pokemon Go came out. And y'all, when I say we were all happier back then, I mean, y'all know. Y'all already know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. We were all just happier back then. Something happened the year, I know exactly what happened the year of 2016 that made us all sad. LOL. I know exactly what the fuck happened. And all y'all motherfuckers know too. And I think post that, I mean, you know, the vibe switched up. I'll say that. We hit a different vibe after 2016. After the summer of 2016. It was an end of an era that we didn't even realize was an era. And then we've just been continuing on a journey of self-discovery, possibly. Oh, is that Joshua Taylor Gold who's entered my chat? Is that Joshua Taylor Gold who's entered my chat? Hello, Joshua. I am following in your footsteps, I guess you could go so far as to say. Except I don't know how to game. Never once did I become a gamer like you, and so I'm doing what I do know how to do, which is draw the same line over and over and over again. As you can see, are you proud of my setup? I've got a 6 setup here. Oh, you dipped. The stinky little man, he joined and then he dipped. Did he? Wait, it says he's still here. I'm confused. I'm confusion. I don't know how these things work. I need someone to like teach me in the ways of streaming. If you're here, then you're here, and if you're not here, then you're not here. Deadass, the way that I am currently determining whether or not people are here, is by if they're responding and speaking in the chat. So if you're not responding and not speaking in the chat, then I'm just gonna assume that you're not damn here, and that's okay. I'm alright with that. I've been on my own this whole time so far, basically. If you are here, Joshua Taylor Galtho, thank you for pulling up. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. How many, I'm curious to know, we'll have to have a chat about this later. I'm curious to know though, like, what your viewership was looking like whenever you were streaming pretty consistently. Are you still streaming? I don't know if you still, we're definitely gonna have a talk about this. Because if you are, then fucking let's chat about, I don't know, I certainly can't stream with whatever you do for streaming because I am un bébé and I can't do gaming things, but I'm sure we could find a way to. Also, I'm pretty sure you stream on Twitch, so that also, I mean, that doesn't deter some people from doing it. I'm sure we could find a way. If it's supposed to happen, it'll happen, and it'll be epic. Oh. No, is my mic shitty? Oh no, I'm literally using so I got a Logitech L622, something like that. And I'm not even lying to you, I'm using the integrated microphone in it. I know that's bad. I understand that. Okay, I will message you. I understand that it is bad. I literally this morning, I was watching a YouTube video on like top streaming tip, you know, the top streaming tip stuff. And it was like, before you invest in a cam, invest in a mic. And I was like, shit. So that'll be my next step if I continue doing this, which like honestly I've been having a lot of fun with it. Even there was a very long time period, I would say for about 2 hours, where I was just by myself, just vibing on my own, not talking to anyone, just talking to myself. I made up a story. It was very funny. I just started like telling a story about, what was it about? It was about a bear who was like trying to go to Mars or something like that. I don't even know. But so yeah, basically I've been at this for far too long now. The fact that this has taken me, how many, I don't even know what hours I'm at. I'm at 3.5 hours. Why the fuck have I been streaming for 3.5 hours? God damn it. Oh my lord. Yeah, but it feels very nice whenever people enter the room and like are here with me, because yeah, like I was saying, the 2-hour drought that I had where I was by myself, I was feeling a little sleepy from it, I won't lie. I lost some of my energy. You have an old mic? Well, fucking, yes. I will absolutely would take that, no doubt about it. That would be so cool to have. God damn it. We're gonna post this, we're gonna have a chat, because I know for a fact too that you have tips and tricks and trades and all of that, and I'm sure that would be useful. Like, for example, my setup. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. You tell me. You are the streamer, boy. Do you still stream? Okay, tell me this right here, right now. Do you still stream? Because if you do, I'm gonna join in on your stream at some point soon. Because that would be fun to see. You do your thing. I love it. But yeah, how have you been in general, by the way? I feel like we need to just catch up in general, and God, I need to come to Austin soon. I have a growing list of people in Austin who are like, hey, when are you coming to Austin again? Hey, when are we gonna hang out? And I'm like, fuck y'all, I do not know the answer. Not for a long time. Oh no, why not for a long time? Oh, someone else has joined. Who has joined? Oh, just kidding. You should again. You should get back into it. Get back into the streaming game. Get back into it. It's fun. But I'm sure also Twitch is like a completely different vibe. Like I'm sure it's very, very. I mean, I don't know. Like obviously I couldn't tell you because I've never streamed on Twitch before, but I'm sure it's very like a lot more serious and competitive kind of energy. At least that's what I'm just assuming. And so like deadass, I'm just doing this because I needed motivation to paint. And so I was like, okay, if I turn on the camera, then I'll have motivation. But I'm sure that with Twitch, it's like viewer count and blah, 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 and all of the, you know, more intense, streaming things. I don't know. Okay. Bye, Jay. Thank you for joining. It was fun to talk. Oh my goodness. What an experience. What an experience I've been having today. Honestly, I've enjoyed it fucking endlessly. I've been having so much fun with this. And it's pretty goddamn sick, I'll say it. I peaked at 3. I had 3 viewers. That's so cool. Not me with 3 viewers. Oh my goodness. Josh, I don't know if you're still here or not, but if you're still here, thank you. I'm serious. Thank you for pulling up. Let me look at the camera to say that. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Again, it's hard to do a stream when you are the only one in the room. So it means a lot that you came, even if it's just for a second. I appreciate it. And I feel like this will be a fun conversation topic for us moving forward, talking about streaming things. Because what an interesting thing I am learning about now. And you've been doing it for so long. Oh my god. I love that for you. Yeah. Very cool. Very neat. Aw. And now I'm the only friend here. That's okay. Hey, look at that growth though. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it for me. I love it, I love it. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna start. Oh, I just realized I could probably sit in a chair. Oh my god, and do this one. How nice it would be to goddamn sit in a chair instead of stand like I've been doing for the past 3 hours. I mean, it hasn't been that bad, honestly. Once I got past the initial, like, ouch, this hurts my feetsies, or my backsies, I was like, this isn't too bad. But, see, and now the minute that people are gone, it makes it hard again. How do people do it? How do they stream without anyone there? I guess you do it. That's how you do it, is you just do it. And you just keep doing it until people do come. See, like, has someone pulled up? Has someone entered the room? It still says that Josh is here, but I don't believe that. I don't know. But I fuck with it though. So anyways, I think that for me the big things that are going to be takeaways from this stream, which I still have, oh fuck, okay, I probably should go soon, because I have to turn in I have to go turn in something at 5, but I really don't want to go back. I don't want to be done with this. I'm still fucking enjoying the fuck out of this. I'm still enjoying the fuck out of this, which is so very cool. So I should have done that way at the beginning of the stream. That's good to know though. Oh, has someone joined? Is someone here? Nope. See, people, it's like, I want to say people are pulling up for like a second and then disappearing or something like that. Because, yeah. Because I'm getting like little spikes every now and then. Y'all, but like honestly, the fact that at one point I had three viewers, I'll take it. I'll goddamn take it. I love 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 it. Even if it's my friends and family who are showing up, I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Oh my goodness. So I guess, what could I talk about? What could I talk about? What could I talk about? Honestly, do I start counting again? I could just fuck around and start counting again like I was doing earlier. I'm so happy that I just decided to balls to the walls and do it. I don't know if someone else is here or not. It's hard to tell because like I feel like it shows, okay, that's what I'm going to do some research on moving forward, is like how to read the analytics of your stream. Oh no, that one's looking garb so far. Okay, so we're going to have to work on her a little bit. Maybe we just keep working upstairs, up here for the time being. Because that one down there, when I say I've been doing the same thing for the past 3 hours now, I mean quite literally, it's been the same goddamn thing. But it's looking cool. Like, it's looking really cool. Man, that's gonna be fucking sick when I'm done with it. I can't wait. Where's like the midway point between these two? Because I think I'm gonna not have them overlap. Or maybe just overlap once. I don't know. I do need to find that midway point though. Ooh, I've got a ruler. Because then I can start, okay. I'm gonna be back here for just 1 second now, folks. I'm so sorry. I'm not leaving, I promise. Oh no! My ruler is elsewhere. Okay, we'll do this later. The illusion got destroyed for a moment. Okay, so it says who? Tell me who is here and who is not. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's Maryland. Jackie, okay. Y'all, literally this morning, I told my housemate when she was leaving, I was like, when you get back, or I'm gonna have a finished painting. She was like, yay, I can't wait to Yeah, girl, is not gonna be finished at all. Like, the reality of it. But you know what? That's okay. It's gonna take a little longer than I anticipated, but we adjust and we continue. We adjust and we continue. Just because I'm misinterpreted does not necessarily mean it's not still attainable. Just because I'm misinterpreted doesn't mean it's still not attainable. Yeah, I like that. Oh. And I think that the hard work that I put into this will absolutely pay off in the long run. Because I know for a fact this is going to be a dope ass painting that people are going to look at and be like, wow, god damn. Ooh, I think I'm also going to make a version of this. Okay, I think I just got inspired. I'm going to make a version of this that is like has a slight, it's going to be white with a tiny gray tone, and then it'll be a black over top. Or should I just do black and white? Maybe I try it with just or like a really, really soft white tone. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to mess around with it a little bit and see what I want to do for my next version of this one. Me talking about my next version even though I still have like 7 hours of work left on this one. It's okay. I know I'm going to finish it. It might not be for the next week or so, but your girl's going to get there. And if I spend every goddamn day working on it, then it'll be done with it. And I'll be able to sell it on Etsy. And that's my next move, I think, is to set up my Etsy. Okay, because I've got that piece. I'll have this one. I guess I can make some digital art. But I don't really want to sell digital art. I also need to set up a website. I don't know, y'all. I just be thinking. Has someone pulled up? I also need to edit this. That's gonna be so much. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be editing for so long. Wow. Cutting out so much content. Honestly though, that story that I told about the bear was kind of cool. Like, no one was here for it, but it was sick as hell. And that's what matters at the end of the day. That my bear story was cool. And even though I dissociated halfway through, it was still very sick nasty. I hope that I'm able to pursue with this and, you know, keep doing it because, I mean, shit, it's honestly been a lot of fun so far. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh shit, okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to end stream, gang, because as fun and enjoyable as this has been, I need to go and do something at 5. They close at 5, and I've gotta go back and do that, unfortunately. But I had a wonderful stream. Let me go here. I had a wonderful stream. Just so much fun, honestly, even though it was literally so tiring at some points. I was tired at some points. But overall, really fun. I'm obviously not done with this piece. I've got a lot of work left to do on it. But I think I'm going to do it again. I think It felt good, and it felt kind of a little nerve-wracking at points, but overall good, and fun. I think I did have fun. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end stream. But thank you to people who showed up. Thank you to me, I guess. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I have to say. Mwah, goodbye, peace, kisses, love. Yep, that's all. Okay. Goodbye.